Hi guys, I have another tag video for you today. This one is a 17 question long tag which Juicy Star 07 did initially. It's one that she was looking for a tag video to do, and she went onto Twitter and went, let's do a tag, and people just mailed her questions. So I just figured I'd do the same ones, just out of interest. I haven't even looked at the questions yet, so I don't even know what the answers are going to be. Okay, question number 1. How did you get your YouTube username? Now I have a YouTube username which I don't particularly like, which is the Mosher Chick. I wrote it and kind of put it together, don't know, 8 to 10 years ago, maybe longer, when I was kind of a bit of a goth. And that was kind of like, I don't know if you get it in America. Over here in the UK, people called me a mosher, which is not an insult, it's just kind of, I suppose, the crowd I was in. And I kind of created my name then. I do wish on my beauty channel I had just started a new channel with a new name and everything, but it's a bit late now, so never mind. But that's how I created my YouTube name. Question number 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Now I'm going to answer this two-part. I don't know if it's relating to YouTube, my YouTube name. So my YouTube name, The Mosher Chick, I would change it to the name of my channel, which is Makeup Pixie. Most of my online names have always been Twinkling Pixie, but that name was taken, so that's where I came up with Makeup Pixie, because it's the makeup version of Twinkling Pixie. And I've had the name Twinkling Pixie for about 10-15 years as well, so that kind of goes back a long way. If we're talking about my actual name, I wouldn't really want to change my name. I really like my name. My name's Georgina, just in case you don't know. It's not a very common name, you don't hear it very often. You know, it can be shortened to Georgie, Georgia, Gina, George, like lots of different versions, which I like how versatile it is. All I will say is that when I was really young, I wanted to change my name because I hated my name, and I wanted to change it to Lauren, and I don't know why. I certainly wouldn't now, but that was back then. Okay, question number 3. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? It would have been to knuckle down at uni. I blew uni in my, it was in my final year, my second semester. I just hadn't put enough effort in, basically, and they were like, we want you to repeat the year. That itself would have been fine, but by the time I left and it came to come back, I just couldn't afford to come back to uni, so I ended up with all the debt of going to uni and no degree to show for it. And subsequently, I did my degree in graphic design, and I've subsequently never had a job as a graphic designer despite about 10 years of desperately trying. It's a little bit of a bone of contention for me, and that's probably a really big regret, and that's, if I went to see a younger version of myself, that's what I would do. Question number 4. How old were you when you first learned how to blow a bubblegum bubble? Ooh, I think I was about 10. It took a while. I remember sitting down one day and just I had a packet of Hubba Bubba, and I just kept trying until I could do it. So yeah. Question number 5. What did you want to be when you were little? The only thing I ever really remember wanting to be is an artist. I've always painted and drawn, and I still do. In fact, what I will do, I will put a link, if I remember, I'll put a link on the video to say my website address for my actual art, because I've got an art portfolio online as well, and I'll also put it down below as well. But if you want to go, it's www.georgina-kent.co.uk. That's the one, and that's my portfolio on there. Question number 6. What do you order at Starbucks? That would be a skinny caramel macchiato. I like kind of sweet coffee. I cannot tolerate sugar or anything in my tea, but for coffee I do tend to like it sweet, but quite strong. So like I would have a grande skinny caramel macchiato, and that would be my favourite. What is the hardest you've ever laughed? Question number 7. many times I've laughed extremely ridiculously hard, but one silly time I remember when I was at uni and I was on the phone to my friend, and she was sitting on her stairs laughing on her stairs, and I was sitting I was at home in my like my student apartment, and we were just laughing for about half an hour down the phone at each other, and I think she was supposed to go to the pub with like her boyfriend, and she just missed it because she was just sitting on the phone. We were just sitting there laughing constantly for like half an hour. It was absolutely crazy. So that was that one. Question number 8. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Just going back to that last question, by the way, we weren't laughing at anything, we just started giggling, we just had the giggles. Musical instrument, I did learn the piano when I was younger, and I mean I haven't played it in years. If I could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Always wanted to play the drums, really wanted to play the drums, but I think guitar, I would say guitar. The reason why, I still love heavy metal, but I also love really nice sort of singer-songwriter music as well. And the one instrument that ties all of the music I like together is a guitar, so I would really like to learn to play guitar. Not to be necessarily in a heavy metal band, but just kind of to just be nice to play. Question number 9. What is your favourite thing to do when you're upset? Oh, easy. Look at kitten videos. I'm obsessed with kittens and cats. I have a cat, she's sitting behind me sleeping, and kittens just cheer me up. All I have to do is think about kittens and I'm just happy straight away. In fact, I will show you my wallpaper on my computer, if you can see it. Yeah, it's a kitten. Absolutely love them, and that wallpaper cycles between that kitten and like loads and loads and loads of others as well. So there we go. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm upset. I watch kitten videos. Sometimes I just do that for fun, for like a whole evening as well. What is my favourite movie? Question number 10. It's a really hard question to answer because I have a lot of favourites, and I know that sounds silly because I have favourites in different genres. Okay, I love Fight Club. I absolutely love that film. It's just so clever and it's so well done. I love it. I love the music, I love the acting, I love everything about it. I also love Ocean's 13. Now I love Ocean's 11, the original and the remake. Ocean's 12, not so good. Ocean's 13 blows the other two out the water as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely love it. Just the whole story, the acting, the actors, it's all just brilliant. But if we're looking along more sort of chick flick genres, I really love 13 Going on 30. I had a real soft spot for that. And Devil Wears Prada. What else? I love Studio Ghibli films like Spirited Away, My Neighbour Totoro. Absolutely love them. I have loads of those films. This is a massive range of films that I like. I don't think I could pin it down to one favourite. I could pin it down to about 25 maybe. I really love films. Okay, question 11. What is one food you cannot live without? That's really easy. Potatoes. I absolutely love potatoes. I know carbs are bad, but I'm half Irish. If you stuck me on a desert island and I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, it would be potato. End of story. I love it. So versatile, so yummy. Potato. Okay, number 12. What's your favourite dessert? What's my favourite dessert? That's a good question that I don't really know the answer to. I like ice cream. I like really simple ice cream. I like a nice toffee ice cream, or mascarpone. I like mascarpone and ice cream. A really good vanilla ice cream where you can see the little vanilla seeds in it and stuff as well, I really like. Yeah, I'd say ice cream. Favourite pizza topping? Tough one. I'm vegetarian, so I would say mushrooms. Love mushrooms on a pizza. Question 14. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Read minds. I think it would be fascinating to know what people were thinking. And like, I'll be honest, I've got no idea what people think about me, or how I come across to people or anything like that. So it would be interesting to read people's thoughts, to kind of have an idea of how, not just with me, but how they view other people in complete honesty. You know, there's nothing being filtered. What you think in your own head is your own private thoughts, and you're completely honest with yourself. So it would be really interesting. Okay, question number 15. What did you do for your last birthday? Last birthday, didn't do anything at all. Wasn't a very good birthday, wasn't a very good day. And it was just not very good because of the lack of anything happening. I thought there was a whole host of stuff actually planned for my birthday, and actually just because of what had been said to me, that this is what we're going to do on your birthday. And the day came, I got up early, I got myself ready, I got showered, I got dressed, put my makeup on, went downstairs and waited for my husband, and nothing happened. Just stayed at home all day, sitting there. Yeah, not a very good birthday. We'll see, hopefully it'll be better this year. I'll plan something this year. Question number 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? Selfish wish. That's a really hard question to answer. Selfish wish. I suppose it would be to have a bit more money. I'm not poor or anything, but it would be nice to just be able to go, either have enough for me to be able to give up my job, that would be lovely, or just enough, even if working, just for me to be able to just up and actually manage to get on some holidays. I haven't been on a holiday since we got married, which is 3.5 years ago. And yeah, so just a little bit more so we don't ever worry about bills and stuff like that. I'm not being greedy necessarily, but I'd like for money not to be a worry for me anymore. That would be nice. I suppose that would be my selfish wish. And finally, I don't think I can answer this. Question 17. What does OMG HHKP mean to you? Well, OMG is oh my god. HHKP. Holy crap, Papa! I don't know. that's what I would say it means, with crap spelled with a K instead of a Z. Yeah, if you have any idea what that means, please do post a comment below, because I have no idea. It's oh my god, or oh my gosh if you're American, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's the end of the questions. I'll post them down below just so that you can do your own tag of them. So anyone that's watched it, I tag you to do it yourself as well. And I'd love to see them as video responses, so please do post them below as well. I will remember to put a link in for my personal website as well. There is a comments thing on the website, so feel free to leave a little comment saying hi from YouTube. That would be cool. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye! Bye!